Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to go over the Legion Survival Hunter. For the first row of talents, we're going to take Way of the Mok'Nathal. It's going to buff all your damage, including AoE. A lot of people are taking Throwing Axes because it's easier, but I prefer Way of the Mok'Nathal. Second row of talents, we're going to take Snake Hunter to give you 3 charges of your Mongoose Bite back. It's going to be very important later, and I'll show you why. Level 45, we take Post Haste as we have with all of our hunters. It makes your disengage give you a speed buff, which is kind of important. In the level 60 tier, we're going to take Improved Traps. It is slightly better than the other two, and I do mean ever so slightly, so this might change as you get more gear later on. For our disability talents, the 75 talents, we're going to take Ranger's Net. What it's going to do is it's going to root your enemy for 3 seconds. It's going to take away Wing Clip, though. For your level 90 talents, we're going to take Dragon's Fire Grenade. It's going to be an important part of our rotation, and I'll show you here in just a little bit what I mean by that. And finally, we're going to take Expert Trapper. It's going to improve your traps in a lot of ways. The most important is Explosive Trap. It's going to increase the damage done when it's triggered by 75%, which is kind of cool. Okay, so the Survival Hunter is a little wonky right now. It's actually, if I had to rate it, it's probably my least favorite hunter right now. It's all around an ability called Mongoose Bite. So let's say, or Mongoose Fury. It's a stacking ability. Damage dealt by Mongoose Bite is increased by 50%. So every time you cast Mongoose Bite, it generates a stack. Now your Mastery gives you an ability to Pet's attacks have a chance to grant a charge of Mongoose Bite as well. Or Mongoose Bite, not a charge of the debuff, but a charge of the ability. So let's say little Mr. Pet goes in here. Come on, Mr. Woofy. Go attack. Go attack. There he goes. Every now and then, let me go dump all these. Every now and then, my pet will generate a charge of this. So it's all around maintaining Mongoose Fury, which is the debuff you're seeing right here with the bloody parentheses. Okay? So the rotation is going to go as follows. You're going to open up with Explosive Trap. Then you're going to cast your Grenade. Then you're going to follow up with Lacerate. Then you're going to dump all charges of Mongoose Bite. Okay? You're going to fill with Flanking Strike to stop from capping on focus. And then once Mongoose Bite gets up to 3 again, you'll dump it again to keep the debuff going. Okay? It's not a stacking debuff, and it does not reset the debuff timer. So I'll give you for instance. Let me dump these 2 right here. Notice I have 2 charges, 10 seconds to go. I got 2 more charges. I'll dump them into there. I still only have 5 seconds to go. Like I said, it's a very clunky and very weird spec right now. I have a feeling it's gonna get good, but it isn't right now. I'll flat out tell you. So again, see the rotation in motion. The pet's on the target. You're going to catch Explosive Trap, then your Grenade, then Lacerate, then dump everything you have of Mongoose Bite. Then Lacerate to dump Focus. All right? And then rinse and repeat. Lacerate's off cooldown. I'll pop it. Then I'll plus my trap. And then I'm going to let these build back up to 3 charges again so that I can get a higher debuff. So a lot of the time I find myself standing around. If that's not that you're playing the spec wrong, you're actually playing it right if that's happening. I know that sounds dumb, but I've actually talked to people that are playing the Survival Hunter right now. They're telling me it's going to matter when the tier sets come out and the itemization gets a lot better. Now you have 2 cooldowns. One is called Snake Hunter, which will instantly grant you 3 charges of Mongoose Bite. This talent is I took this talent for one reason, is I find myself waiting for Mongoose Bite to come back up a whole lot. So you can use it to refill 3 charges of Mongoose Bite real quickly. So let's say you're going into a burn phase. I can burn my Mongoose Bite to give me some stacks. Then I can burn this to give me 3 more, and I can generate a whole lot of damage by giving myself 3 charges of Mongoose Bite. Now, your second cooldown is Aspect of the Eagle. What it does, it gives your pet increased critical strike chance, and the chance to gain charges of Mongoose Bites increased. Okay? So what you're wanting to do is you want to wait to pop this to when you have 3 charges of, wait to pop Aspect of the Eagle when you have 3 charges of Mongoose Bite. So, like so. Alright? So let's say, ping, ping, dump in my Mongoose Bite, Aspect. Look how quickly it's generating charges back. The critical strike chance of my pet allows me to get higher charges of Mongoose Bite, Mongoose Strike, and Mongoose Fury. Again, I'm going to clarify, this spec should get good eventually. As of right now, it's not really, I would say, viable. I haven't actually seen a really good survival hunter yet, although a friend of mine who is playing it is telling me that it is fantastic and he loves it because he played the beta on it a lot. I'll leave your judgment up to you, so your choice who you want to play. But my goal is to make videos to kind of teach beginners how to play these specs. Okay, so your stat priority is as follows: versatility, critical strike, haste, then mastery. I hope this quick look was helpful to you. Please like and leave a subscribe. Thanks and have a great one. Peace out.